Hello and welcome. I'm Lisa Marsh Ryerson, president of Southern New Hampshire University, and I am so excited and honored to celebrate commencement with you. Today, I'm joining you from our Wallack Learning Center on campus here in Manchester, New Hampshire. For those of you that haven't visited our campus, I hope you have the opportunity to join us soon right here in Manchester. I'm so proud to be recognizing our nearly 20,000 graduates from all around the world this spring. So, wherever you are today, I hope you're celebrating your incredible accomplishment of becoming a college graduate because you worked so hard to get here. Know that we are very proud that you are now a member of the SNHU alumni community. I hope you're marking this important milestone with the people who mean the most to you and who supported you along the way. For those watching and celebrating a graduate today, thank you. Your encouragement was instrumental in helping to get your graduate to the finish line. So without further ado, let the ceremony begin.
Good afternoon, graduates, faculty, family, and friends.
Today we celebrate the culmination of years of hard work and dedication.
A moment to reflect on our incredible journey at SNHU and look ahead to the bright future that awaits us.
You have learned, you have grown, you have made a difference in your life by pursuing your education.
Give yourself credit for this amazing accomplishment.
This journey has tested me in so many ways.
We had to balance our roles as students, as parents, as caregivers, as workers.
Through the late nights, mental breakdowns, and what we thought was impossible at times,
has led us to this incredible achievement.
SNHU gave me the tools to think critically, engage deeply with the world, and believe in my own potential.
Taught me resilience, adaptability, and the power of asking what if.
I'm forever grateful for their support and guidance in helping me pursue my passion.
When you face challenges, and there will be challenges, remember this moment.
We've already proven we don't quit.
What matters is that you keep moving forward and you keep getting up.
That with hard work and steady progress, any goal can be accomplished.
Take a moment to appreciate how far you've come. Celebrate every win, even the small ones.
You made it here. You made it this far. That's something to be proud of. Keep growing, keep learning, and never underestimate what you're capable of.
While receiving your diploma is an outstanding accomplishment and significant milestone, it's not the end of your journey.
This is just the beginning. Let us be curious, resilient, and willing to step out of our comfort zone.
All you need to do is take the knowledge you've gained, add in your individuality, and go out and share that with the world.
Step into what's next with courage. You're in control of what happens next.
Congratulations, class of 2025. We did it.
Good afternoon and welcome to Spring 2025 Commencement. I hear there might be a little bit of rain later, but it's 100% sunshine in here. It is a great day to graduate. My name's Dr. Jennifer Teague, Executive Director of Business Programs. We begin today by acknowledging the faculty and the graduates of each program area at this afternoon's ceremony. Now listen carefully, because you've only got one job today. When we announce your program, we invite you to stand if you're able and stay standing. What did I tell you? I have the honor of recognizing our first group. Would the faculty and graduates of Southern New Hampshire University's business programs please rise if you're able? Sounds like the sky is applauding for you as well. President Ryerson, distinguished guests, faculty and administration, families, colleagues, and friends, please join me in welcoming our newest graduates. Our business graduates will enter a more complex, dynamic, and technology-driven organization than any graduates before them. Through both their academic studies and their real-world experiences, these graduates have acquired the knowledge, skills, competencies, and professional dispositions necessary to operate effectively in an uncertain and often volatile global marketplace. Today, these graduates transition from being yesterday's business students to tomorrow's business leaders. I'd like to thank our faculty, associate deans, academic advisors, and staff who've contributed to the success of our business program students. Congratulations to the newest graduates of Southern New Hampshire University's business programs. Please be seated.
Hello and welcome. My name is Dr. Eric Jett, Senior Program Director of Counseling Programs. Would the faculty and graduates of Southern New Hampshire University's Clinical Mental Health Counseling Program please rise if you are able. President Ryerson, distinguished guests, faculty and administration, families, colleagues, friends, and advisors, please join me in welcoming the graduates of our graduate program in counseling. The mission of the Master's in Clinical Mental Health Counseling program is to empower new generations of counselors by transforming the lives of our students and through them, the clients and communities they will serve. We recognize that earning a degree in counseling is more than just acquiring a base knowledge and theories. It is about forming an identity as a healer. As mental health is discussed more openly than ever, the world needs your gifts and talents today. I would also like to thank our faculty, program directors, academic advisors, and staff who have contributed to the success of these students. Your compassion and dedication to supporting these graduates on their journeys made the difference. Thank you. Please join me in congratulating the newest graduates of SNHU's Graduate Counseling Program. Please be seated.
Good afternoon. My name is Dr. Danny Tangway, Executive Director of General Education, First Year Experience in Education Programs. I have a hearing disability, so the next graduates, just so I can make sure I hear you correctly, make sure you give a little bit of excitement here. With the faculty and graduates of Southern New Hampshire University's education programs, please rise if you are able. President Ryerson, distinguished guests, faculty, administration, friends, families, colleagues, I am pleased to introduce the newest graduates of Southern New Hampshire University's education programs. These graduates will be entering the complex, dynamic, and deeply interconnected learning environments of pre-K through 12th grade and higher education, each presenting its own unique and demanding learning experiences. Through their studies and experiences at Southern New Hampshire University, they are prepared to excel professionally, ready to address the diversified and ever-increasing globalized learning community needs, and as professionals and future leaders in education. I would like to thank the many faculty, deans, staff, and advisors who have contributed to our graduates' successful completion of this phase in their academic journey. Congratulations to the newest graduate of SNHU's education programs. Please be seated.
Today, you are the stars. May the 4th be with you. Hello, I'm Dr. Tony Clayton, Executive Director of Health Professions Programs. We begin today by acknowledging the faculty and graduates of each program area at this afternoon's ceremony. When we announce your program, we invite you to stand if you are able and stay standing. I have the honor of recognizing the first group. Would the faculty and graduates of SNHU's Health Professions Program please rise if you are able. President Ryerson. I am pleased to introduce the newest graduates of Southern New Hampshire University's Health Profession Programs. The Health Professions Department includes multidisciplinary programs such as public health, community health, health sciences, healthcare administration, healthcare management, and health information technology. Our graduates are prepared to promote a culture of health within a diverse society, ready to meet the challenges of an ever-evolving healthcare system. Our graduates have acquired the knowledge, skills, professional dispositions, and the competencies they need to succeed in their careers. Additionally, please allow me to thank the many faculty, associate deans, advisors, and staff who have contributed to the success of these learners. Your work will have a lifelong positive impact on the lives of these graduates. Congratulations to the newest graduates of SNHU's Health Profession Programs. Please be seated.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Carol Boscheman, Dr. Carol Boscheman, Executive Director of Liberal Arts here at SNHU. Would the faculty and graduates of Southern New Hampshire University's Liberal Arts, General Studies, and Competency-Based Education programs please rise if you are able? President Ryerson, distinguished guests, faculty, staff and administration, families and friends. It is my honor to present the students who represent the graduates of Southern New Hampshire University's Liberal Arts, General Studies, and Competency-Based programs. The Liberal Arts Department embraces both passion and practicality within our many diverse programs, such as communication, creative writing, digital photography, English, graphic design, history, liberal arts, and general studies. Our mission is to guide our students' exploration of the human experience to enrich their journeys as dynamic global citizens. We cultivate a passionate community that practices respect, collaboration, creativity, leadership, empathy, self-reflection, problem solving, and flexible and adaptive communication. Liberal arts students learn to question assumptions in the search for truth, while they imagine and work to bring about a better future in their local and global communities. Let me take a moment to thank the many faculty, deans, advisors, and staff who have contributed to the success of these learners. And to the students graduating with a program from the liberal arts, general studies, and competency-based program areas, we thank you and we congratulate each and every one of you on your success. Please be seated.
Good afternoon. My name is Dr. Peggy Moriarty-Litz. I'm the Chief Nurse Administrator. With the faculty and graduates of Southern New Hampshire University's nursing programs, please rise if you're able. Dr. Ryerson, I would like to introduce you to the member of Southern New Hampshire University's nursing programs. Our graduates have demonstrated the knowledge, skills, attitudes, and professional competencies required to be successful within their careers. Let's take a moment to reflect on the contribution of these nurses in healthcare while earning their degrees. Nursing continues to be the most trusted profession. We celebrate the power of nurses as we head into National Nurses Week, May 6th through 12th. The care delivered by nurses positively impacts the health of individuals and communities. I'm confident that our graduates will make a difference as they enter the next phase in their careers. At this time, I would like to thank the nursing faculty, directors, nursing compliance team, clinical placement staff, and advisors who have supported our graduates throughout their academic journey. Congratulations to the 2025 graduates of SNHU's nursing programs. Please be seated.
Hello, I'm Dr. Barb Lesniak, Executive Director of Social Sciences. With the faculty and graduates of Southern New Hampshire University's Social Sciences programs, please rise if you are able. President Ryerson, I am pleased to introduce the newest and most enthusiastic graduates of Southern New Hampshire University's Social Sciences programs. The social sciences include anthropology, criminal justice, human services, political science, psychology, and sociology. We prepare our learners with knowledge of human behavior and practical skills, such as critical thinking, problem solving, emotional intelligence, research, communication, and ethical reasoning. These skills equip you, our graduates, to be change agents in your communities. You now have the tools for cultural, and societal improvement. We never give up on those who put forth the effort to achieve their academic goals, and I am proud to see the end result standing here before me today. You worked hard to get here. This is your well-earned payoff. In these rapidly changing times, the social sciences are more important than ever. Technology dominates the headlines, but nothing will ever replace the need for human connections. A big thank you to our faculty, associate deans, advisors, and all the staff who laid the foundation for our graduates' success. And congratulations to you all, the newest graduates of SNHU's Social Sciences programs. Please be seated.
Good afternoon. I'm Dr. Cheryl Frederick, the Executive Director of STEM programs. With the faculty and graduates of Southern New Hampshire University's Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math programs, please rise if you're able. President Ryerson, distinguished guests, faculty and administration, families, colleagues, and friends, please join me in welcoming the newest graduates of our STEM programs. STEM, an integral part of our daily existence, encompasses science, technology, engineering, and math. With your degree in hand, you embark on a journey filled with promise, leveraging your technical expertise, creative problem-solving skills, collaborative nature, and unwavering resilience. You hold the promise to innovate products, systems, and connections using ethical and responsible methods, ultimately fostering positive change for communities worldwide. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the many faculty, staff, and advisors that helped these graduates reach the finish line today. Please join me again in congratulating the newest graduates of Southern New Hampshire's Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math programs. Please be seated.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Dr. Jennifer Batchelor, University Provost at SNHU. It is my great pleasure to welcome all of the families, friends, faculty, staff, and of course our graduates who are with us today or watching via live stream. We are thrilled to be celebrating the SNHU class of 2025. I would like to now ask everyone, if you are able, to please rise for our national anthem, sung this morning by one of our graduates, Peter Kane, and members of our American Sign Language class, graduates Olivia DeAngelis, Grace DeRaleau, Jood Mohamed, and current student Jason-Reid Moran.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave? o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you all. That was wonderful.
This year, we have graduates representing all 50 states and U.S. territories, 47 countries, and a wide range of cultures and faith traditions. This ceremony takes place on the ancestral lands of the Abenaki Nation in a city built on the backs of immigrants and working people. Let us take a moment of silence, and whether in prayer or simple contemplation, remember that our success has its roots with those who came before us, including loved ones no longer with us. Let them all be present with you in your heart. Thank you. Now let's get started. I would like to introduce the platform party. I will ask you to stand up if you are able as I announce you by group or name and remain standing during the introductions. Leading the procession was our mace bearer, Anthony Siciliano. Representatives from the academic and executive leadership teams of the university, and our alumni speaker and student speaker. Thank you. You may be seated. I also want to take a moment to acknowledge our longtime closed caption provider, Deborah Knapp, and our sign language interpreters, Heather Geiser and Kristen Chenoweth-Curdy. Finally, it's my pleasure to introduce the president of Southern New Hampshire University, Lisa Marsh Ryerson.
What a glorious afternoon, graduates of the class of 2025. How are you doing? It is such an honor and a privilege to celebrate your commencement with you this afternoon. We are really proud of each and every one of you because today is a huge day of celebration. Celebrating your hard work, resilience, growth, and your incredible success. For each of you, this day represents the culmination of years of effort, dedication, and passion. I want you to know what I know each and every day. The strength of SNHU has always come from you, from our students and our graduates. And this weekend, we've celebrated more than 5,000 SNHU graduates. And as I look out at you, I'm reminded that we have with us this afternoon graduates who came to us straight from high school, those who continued on to their masters after completing your undergraduate degrees with us, ROTC cadets in training, and military veterans, professionals earning their graduate degrees and their doctorates while juggling their jobs, families, and many other obligations. And among you, we have graduates who will be the very first in their families to earn a college degree. And graduates who have overcome challenges of illness and of loss and the full range of hurdles that life can put before any of us at any time. So as I stand here today, I think about each and every one of you, and I want to know your individual stories, the unique journeys that have led you to this day. Look around you. There are so many fantastic stories in this arena today. I want to share just a few with you. Let's celebrate Jeff. Jeff is a flight attendant who studied with SNHU literally all over the world. And he shared that inspiration for assignments often struck at 30,000 feet, prompting Jeff to jot down ideas on napkins, knowing he could incorporate them into his assignments once he touched the ground. During some particularly long layovers, he worked on the beaches of Rio and Puerto Rico with his crew members. Jeff survived a tough upbringing in the Bronx, and he dropped out of high school or school in 8th grade. Today marks Jeff's first time wearing a cap and gown. Jeff, you look marvelous. Jeff is earning his associate degree in liberal arts. And Jeff, I've heard and I'm thrilled that you plan to return to commencement here in the future after you earn your bachelor's degree. Congratulations, Jeff. Let's celebrate Jamila. While working toward her psychology degree here at SNHU, Jamila felt inspired to, in her words, live what she was learning about selfless giving. Jamila chose to become a living kidney donor, giving a stranger in her home state a second chance at life. Jamila took only one term off to recover and then returned to her studies with great determination. And today, Jamila's graduating with a 4.0 GPA, proud to be a first-generation college graduate. I'm delighted to welcome and have you join me in celebrating LaTroy. LaTroy had an impressive 20-year career in Major League Baseball. He spent the first 9 seasons of his Major League career pitching with the Minnesota Twins, where he now serves as special assistant to baseball operations. For over 2 decades, LaTroy lived his dream on that field, but knew that he had more to accomplish. He decided to pursue his BA in sociology to better understand people, to find his identity beyond athletics, and to set a positive example for his family. LaTroy shared that his studies have enhanced his communication skills and deepened his understanding of human behavior, helping him be more effective in his current position. LaTroy has taken his SNHU studies on his travels to ball games across our nation, and today he will celebrate his hard-earned accomplishment. Congratulations, LaTroy. We're joined today by Willow and Adam, a married couple graduating together today. Willow started her SNHU journey first, inspiring Adam to later join alongside her. The two completed their respective studies by taking turns on their shared laptop. Today, they continue this very special shared experience and walk across the stage and earn their degrees together. Congratulations, Willow and Adam. If I had time, but you would not want me to take the time, I want to share each and every one of you your unique stories, your own path that led you to this afternoon, because you've overcome challenges, you've pushed through moments of doubts and discovered strengths that possibly you never knew you had. You will all continue to inspire those around you, just as you continue to inspire me and the entire SNHU community. And speaking of inspiration, we know that no one gets to this day, to this moment alone. So I'd like you to join me in taking a moment to recognize the people in your life those who have made this day possible. Graduates, please take a moment, find your family and friends in the stands, give them a wave and a hearty thank you for all they've done. Here's what I know. I know that you were waving and saying thank you to them because they've been with you. They've been with you through the late nights, the assignment turn-ins, the challenging times, and they've celebrated your triumphs. They've offered you encouragement when you doubted yourself and cheered you on when you needed a boost. They've been there for you through it all. Graduates, as you move forward from this day, know that our nation, indeed our world, is stronger because of you. As we celebrate this incredible milestone in your lives, never forget what makes SNHU graduates truly special. It is your perseverance, your passion, and the purpose that each of you brings to our world. Congratulations, class of 2025. At each of our commencements, a student speaker is selected through a selection process led by a university committee to provide remarks. We have over 5,000 graduates participating in our virtual ceremonies this spring, and we're pleased to have our chosen speaker, Sunny Noelle Naughton, providing remarks today. Sunny lives in Vermont and is a former actor. She was on Broadway and toured with the original cast of Annie. Sunny is receiving her Master of Science in Psychology and plans to continue her work advocating for mental health literacy. Please join me in welcoming Sunny Noelle Naughton.
Good afternoon, President Ryerson, Board of Trustees, graduates, faculty, families, and friends. Today we gather to celebrate not just a milestone, but a transformation, one that each of us has crafted through late-night study sessions, juggling work and family, and pushing forward when stopping might have seemed easier. We are here because we chose to grow, to learn, and to create a better future, not just for ourselves, but for those we love and the communities we serve. This is my second master's with Southern New Hampshire University. 14 years ago, I left a career as an actress and began my higher education journey. It might be one of the only things on this planet that truly is mine, and that's because it is more than a piece of paper. It was an investment in growing my mind. For many of us, the journey to this day was anything but easy. We balanced coursework with careers, raising families, caring for aging parents, and managing responsibilities that often felt overwhelming in the world today. I know what it's like to email my professor, letting them know that something else in my life has to come before my milestone, or posting up on that discussion board at 9 p.m. on a Thursday, to question whether I could keep up and to wonder if all the hard work was enough. But I also know what it's like to feel that surge of pride when I passed a challenging course, completed a project that felt impossible, or connected with classmates across our world. Our stories may be different, but we're united by resilience. We're a community of dreamers, of first-generation students daring to break the mold, and of lifelong learners proving that it's never too late to reinvent ourselves. Each of us has taken the unconventional path, and that's what makes this accomplishment so remarkable. Today, as we stand on the brink of both the end of something and a new beginning, I want to remind you of something powerful. We did not come this far only to come this far. Our diplomas are not pieces of paper. They symbolize our courage, grit, and refusal to be defined by what others see as limitations. As we step into the next chapters of our lives, whether advancing in our careers, pursuing new passions, or advocating for change, let's remember that our determination brought us here and will carry us forward. To my fellow graduates, you've earned this moment. Your perseverance has brought you to this stage of your life, and nothing can take that away. Continue to challenge yourself, lift others as you rise, and never forget the power of your own story. Congratulations to the Southern New Hampshire University class of 2025. We did it, and this is just the beginning.
And now, before we begin reading your names and inviting you up to receive your diploma and take a photo, there is one bit of official business, and I need Provost Dr. Jennifer Batchelor to assist me in conferring your degrees. Jennifer.
Will the graduates please rise if you are able? President Ryerson, the candidates standing before you have successfully completed the course of studies prescribed by the faculty of Southern New Hampshire University and have fulfilled all requirements for their chosen curricula.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Southern New Hampshire University and by the General Court of the State of New Hampshire, I hereby confer the degrees of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Associate in Arts, and Associate in Science with all the rights, honors, and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations, graduates. You may be seated. Congratulations.
Fidel Aleman III, Bachelor of Arts. Crystal Anderson, Master of Business Administration. Carla Araujo, Master of Business Administration. Brianna Lynn Badar, Bachelor of Science, summa cum laude. David Baker, Bachelor of Science. Dimitri Hatil Benton Sullivan, Master of Business Administration. Alex Biederman, Bachelor of Science. India Black, Bachelor of Arts. Tisha Brown, Bachelor of Science, summa cum laude. Alicia Bullard, Bachelor of Science, summa cum laude. Karen Butler, Associate in Science. And Daria Butler Swinger, Associate in Science, Associates with High Honors. Aaron Rita Caligiuri, Master of Business Administration. Emiliano Carrasco Garcia, Master of Business Administration. Leticia Castellano, Bachelor of Science, summa cum laude. Marta Clinton, Master of Science. Veronica Cruz, Master of Business Administration. Kareem Gamal Daif, Bachelor of Arts, magna cum laude. Michaela Emily Daniel, Bachelor of Arts, summa cum laude. Sonia Lynn Daniels, Bachelor of Arts, magna cum laude. Ki Air Aquan Shea Davenport, Associate in Arts. Eva de Gilormo, Bachelor of Arts, cum laude. Sabrina Del Monaco, Bachelor of Science, summa cum laude. Alyssa Rochelle Dinsmore, Bachelor of Science, cum laude. Samantha Lee Mowdy, Associate in Science. Naomi Ruth Ellis, Associate in Science. Kennedy Esakagi, Bachelor of Science, magna cum laude. Passion Andronetta Velveeta Faust, Bachelor of Arts. Carrington Ferrara, Bachelor of Arts. Ethan Flower, Bachelor of Science. Kevin Anthony Fort, Master of Business Administration. Jocelyn Garcia Navarrete, Associate in Science. Whitney Lynn Gibbs, Bachelor of Science. Verena Giselbach, Master of Science in Nursing. Christina Marie Gonzalez, Master of Arts. Felicia Grant, Bachelor of Science. Liberty Rose Greenwood, Bachelor of Science, summa cum laude. Kyle James Hall, Bachelor of Science. Felicia Haney, Bachelor of Science. Alicia Hawk, Master of Science. Robert Helton Jr., Bachelor of Science. Nicholas Gramhavy, Bachelor of Science, summa cum laude. Shakita Herda, Master of Science. Emily Grace Humphrey, Bachelor of Science. Grace Ruth Ellen Hunter, Bachelor of Arts. Shaniqua Unique Imes, Bachelor of Arts. Ebony Jackson, Bachelor of Science. Muhammad Ahmed Jasdaniya, Master of Science. Priscilla Nyakuchjikani, Associate in Science. Imani Johnson Davis, Bachelor of Arts. William Marcus Johnson, Master of Science. Elvira Australia Jorge, Bachelor of Arts, magna cum laude. Rashida Naya Joyner, Associate in Science. Angelina Renee King Elder, Associate in Science, Associates with Honors. Karen Vera Lampone, Bachelor of Arts. Janine Levasseur, Associate in Arts, Associates with Honors. Katrin Lindau, Master of Business Administration. Fred Linke, Bachelor of Science, magna cum laude. Brianna Linwood, Bachelor of Arts, cum laude. Crystal Michelle Longwell Savage, Associate in Arts, Associates with High Honors. Arjun Malhotra, Bachelor of Science, summa cum laude. Sarah Rizwan Manzoor, Bachelor of Arts, summa cum laude. Hamar June Marshburn, Bachelor of Arts, summa cum laude. Osvaldo Martinez, Bachelor of Science. Brooke McGowan, Bachelor of Science, magna cum laude. Janine Adrienne McKay, Bachelor of Science, summa cum laude. Maria Loren Mercedes, Bachelor of Arts, magna cum laude. Clement Quasiaduro, Master of Science. Mark Adamor Fatelli, Master of Arts. Cara Leah Paul, Bachelor of Science, summa cum laude. Wilmetta Celeste Purcell, Bachelor of Arts. Gilberto Perez, Bachelor of Arts. Kellyanne Perrault, Bachelor of Science, cum laude. John Scott Pei Tuo Lu, Bachelor of Science, summa cum laude. Mia V. Phuong Vangkum, Bachelor of Science, cum laude. Jamie Puebla, Bachelor of Science, summa cum laude. Jonathan Wardle Robinson, Master of Arts. Jennifer Adriana Ibarra Ruiz, Master of Science. Janae Rushing, Bachelor of Science. Madeline de Los Angeles Sanier Hamilton, Associate in Arts. Carrie L. Smalls, Bachelor of Arts, summa cum laude. Jamie Smith, Bachelor of Science. Brittany H. Timberlake, Bachelor of Science, summa cum laude. Kiera Shanae Turner QM2 EXW. Bachelor of Arts. Magna Cum Laude. Immaculée Wimpoe. Bachelor of Arts. Eric Vasquez. Master of Science. Anne-Marie Sophia Vassal. Bachelor of Science. Summa Cum Laude. Cheryl Lynn Wagstaff. Bachelor of Science. Summa Cum Laude. Asia M. West. Master of Public Health. Katrina Monia Florence, Wiggins. Master of Business Administration. Macy Witt. Bachelor of Arts.
Congratulations to our 2025 SNHU graduates! It's been a total joy to celebrate you this afternoon, and now it is my great pleasure to introduce the Vice President of our Alumni Board, Sean Burnham, class of 2009. Sean.
Thank you, President Ryerson. Congratulations to the newest graduates of Southern New Hampshire University. On behalf of the Alumni Board of Directors, I am honored to officially welcome you to the SNHU Alumni Association. Today, more than 280,000 SNHU alumni around the world congratulate you on your success and hope that you'll be an active part of our global SNHU alumni community. Unlike our undergraduate ceremonies where we turn the tassel to mark the transition from student to graduate, the master's degree follows a different tradition. The conferral of your degree itself recognizes your academic achievements, and your master's hood and the graduate title you hold says it all. And now we're going to make it official with our celebratory confetti cannons. So graduates, please rise if you're able and help me count down. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. As you continue to celebrate your achievements, remember there may be another SNHU graduate at your workplace or even living right next door to you. Seek out and lean into your alumni network. Congratulations, good luck, and we can't wait to see what you accomplish next.
I want to thank the members of the New Hampshire Pipes and Drums for playing during our commencement exercise. The recessional will begin with the call of our bagpipers, followed by the platform party, faculty, and then the graduates beginning with the front row. Please wait for the row in front of you before exiting in the center aisle, and you will leave through the tunnel where you entered. Guests must exit the building and meet their graduates outside. As a reminder, there is no re-entry once you have left the arena. Thank you and congratulations again.